gang, Barrett gang, Barrett gang. Gang, gang, gang. Hey, I'm back, baby, with another video, man. Let's start by going ahead and saying you see the merch, okay? Make sure you guys go get your hoodie, okay? It's cold out. I know you guys need a hoodie, man. Come on, go get that hoodie, man. If not, you can get the t-shirt too. I got two of them, man. I would show you guys the back of this, but it's kind of hard to do. But you can go on the website to MR.ORGANIK.com, check out the hoodie, the front and back, okay? And you can go check out those other two t-shirts I got. Other than that, man, let me start by saying any new subscribers that joined to the channel, man, appreciate all your love and support, and all the ones that's still going and still rocking with the Barrett gang. I appreciate your guys' love and support too, okay? I can never tell you guys enough, okay? So just know that I appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. It keeps me going, keeps me motivated. Other than that, man, let's go ahead and get to the video. You guys see the thumbnail. I get a lot of questions about it from the subscribers, the Barrett gang. Not all everybody, but you know, some people be curious to know. They DM me, want to know how much I pay for the bloody cat, okay? So I'm gonna explain what I pay for the Hellcat, aka bloody cat. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the process and how I got to the bloody cat, okay? Because it wasn't like I just went to the dealership, boom, hopped in and I was in the bloody cat, okay? It didn't work that way. So I'm gonna explain a little bit, and then on top of that too, I'm gonna let you guys know what option I went with, whether I financed it or I leased it, okay? So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get the cold start going for you guys. We're gonna run some errands and we're gonna get this thing going, baby. Hellcat, baby, the bloody cat, you see it, okay? Look at the roof though, man. Woo, looking ferocious though, okay? But anyways, man, I just came through. I had to stop at the gas station real quick, grab me a little drink while I go on my little errands. But I ran over and I seen this, baby. Look at that Challenger Hellcat, baby. And he went to the place that I'm looking at going to get some work done, like mods done to my Hellcat. And he started that thing up. That thing sound ferocious, man. It sound crazy. It almost sound like Tall Guys, but Tall Guys still got him beat there. But anyways, man, let's get to this video, all right? As always, safety first, baby. Let me go ahead, buckle up, get right, okay? Throw that behind me. Knock the hat off now. The hair a little bit messy up underneath there. Gotta keep that hat on, baby. Get the jewelry all situated for the camera now. All right. But anyways, man, like I was saying, I'm gonna answer the question for you guys. So I've been wanting one for a while. I've tried a couple times, and I'll tell you guys, it wasn't like it just happened as soon as I wanted a Hellcat, boom, go get it, okay? It didn't happen that way. It took steps. So pretty much I tried to get one in like mid 2017. I tried to get one. I went to a dealership out here in Arizona. They wanted to make me pay, and now this was brand new at the time, so they wanted to make me pay $1,300 a month for the car. I said, nah, I can't do that. So they're like, okay, well, what ballpark do you want to be in? And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you know, okay, I gotta give and take. I gotta understand that it's an expensive car, $70-something thousand, okay? It's an expensive car, so I gotta be willing to open up and pay, not a whole bunch, but pay a good amount. So I said, I told them at the time, I said, I'm trying to get 800. They told me, you ain't never getting 800 with that, with the Hellcat. And I said, all right, well, with that being said, I might as well just leave. They call, you know, they do the same thing. They call you. You want it to be 800, we can get you there. Go back again, same thing. They went down from 1,300, they came to 1,100. And I said, yeah, no, you still way out of my ball. That's $300 off. No way, I ain't doing it. I'm out of here. Fast forward, like early 2018, I tried to get one. And this time when I tried to get one, credit score was a little bit better because I paid off some of my debt. I didn't go back to them. I went to another dealership. And this Dodge dealership I went to, I told them the same thing. I said, hey, you know, I want to get a Hellcat Charger. This is what I want to pay. I told them I want to pay $700, okay? No more than $700. They came to me. Lowest they got to was like $980. I said, no, that ain't gonna work. I said, well, you want to look at a basic Charger? No, hell no, I don't want to look at a basic Charger. So I left. We fast forward to the time I bought this car July of 2018, okay? And brand new. And mind you, all the places I went to finance, okay? So this time, let me go and give it a shot and try to lease, okay? So, when I went to Bill Luke Dodge dealership, okay? When I went to them, I went in there. And this was the quickest I've ever been in and out of a dealership. I was in there for approximately max 2 hours. I'm in there, and I go up to, I meet the little car salesman. I tell him, I say, hey man, look, I don't want to pay no more than $600. That's my max limit. I don't want to pay no more than $600. He's like, all right, well, it's gonna be kind of tricky to do. He just kind of been straightforward with me. He's like, that's gonna be kind of tricky to do. He's like, you putting any money down? I said, yeah, I'm gonna put $2,000 down. He's like, all right, well, what's your credit score? Like, you got a good credit score? I said, yeah, my credit score is above 700. I don't want you to run my credit. I don't want you to do anything. I said, you show me your guys' ballpark numbers of where you're gonna be at, and then if you guys get to my numbers, I'll let you run my credit. He goes to his people. He comes back. He's got it at like 640. I said, nah, man, I know that ain't much money, but if you add that up over the time, that's a lot of money, okay? So I told him, I'm like, no, I want to be at 600. So, you know, they always play these games. He comes back. He got it at like close enough. It was like 606 and some change, okay? So I'm like, all right, cool, run my credit. So they did. At least the Hellcat, payments of 606 and some change a month. Now, see, this is kind of tricky for people to try to understand, because you gotta have, in order to lease a car, you gotta have good credit. I advise anybody that wants to get a Hellcat or that wants to get a nice car, whatever that nice car is that you may like, if you want to get something nice, make sure your credit is good, okay? Have you a credit card, make sure you make your payments on time, you know what I mean? Like, keep a good standard with whatever places you got open, credit cards, loans, whatever it may be, okay? Make a good payments to them, on time, never late, okay? And get your credit built good. Because once you got your credit good, man, you can get a lot of things just by having good credit, okay? Make sure you take note to that. So, pretty much what my lease is, 3 years, 45,000 miles, so 15,000 miles a year. So once the lease is over, I'm gonna finance it, so no matter what the miles is, that don't matter, okay? But if you're gonna trade the car back in and give it back to them and get something different, make sure that you don't go over the mileage, because if you go over the mileage, they charge, I want to say mine's is like 50 cents. They charge like 50 or 40, I don't know what it is. I really didn't care, because I'm gonna keep the car anyway. So you gotta be really careful when you go over on that mileage, because that's when it starts adding up. You be in the thousands by the time you know it. My opinion as far as like leasing and financing is, either way it goes, you're paying towards the car. I look at it as if, like, okay, it's beneficial to lease the car to me, if you want my opinion. It's beneficial to lease it rather than finance, because you can finance it, but you're financing 70,000. Now, I could be wrong, okay? I'm not saying I'm some genius guru on car payments and how things go, okay? But I'm just going based upon what I believe, okay? I feel like, hey, let's just say it's 73,000. You're gonna finance that 73,000, so your payment is based upon $73,000, okay? Now, say it's a 7-year plan, okay? Whatever. You're gonna, if you lease the car, you know, whatever the mileage is on it, you're leasing it for those 3 years, okay? Now you're paying based upon the depreciation of that car value at that end of that 3 years, okay? So if it's, say it's gonna be 40,000, 30,000 is what you're leasing, okay? So I feel that it's more beneficial. Plus, if anything goes wrong on the lease, anything, any problem I have, I don't pay nothing. Supercharger go out, okay? Take it to them, it's covered. Everything's covered. Now, when you finance, there's some tricky things about those warranties on there, okay? Because there's some fine print, that really, really, really small fine print nobody read. That's what you need to read when you finance, okay? Because there are some things in there that is not covered, and it's tricky, because you would think it'd be covered, and it doesn't. If you finance, you're financing a big lump sum, rather than if you lease, you're leasing a portion of that, okay? Now, say you don't want to, if you're a person and you want to be in a new car every so often, leasing is perfect, because every 3 years you can go into the newest whatever you want to be in. It don't even have to be in the same car. You can go into something new. You can go in whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can go into other new things. Now, if you finance, you're stuck with that for that 7 years. Unless you pay off the negative equity, trade it in, and go start something new, okay? With that being said, man, I guess I pretty much explained it to you guys, what you guys wanted to know, how much I paid for the bloody cat, man, and whether I financed or leased it, okay? So, that being said, man, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Always like your guys' feedback, you know what I mean? I try my best to respond to you guys in a timely manner. Sometimes it's a little bit longer than others, but I do my best to get to you guys, man. And other than that, man, well, you know how we finish this off, baby. And just like that, baby, we out. Gang, gang, gang.